The upcoming Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra smartphone has now obtained NBTC certification in Thailand. This certification listing officially confirms the device's launch in the specified global market. The Galaxy S26 Ultra, carrying the model number ZMS948B/DS, has appeared in the NBT certification database as the international 5G variant and supports dual SIM functionality. On the NBTC platform, the device is certified under the certificate number B3889525 with confirmed support for 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G network connectivity. As highlighted earlier, this certification confirms the Galaxy S26 Ultra's launch in Thailand. Looking at earlier developments, the flagship smartphone has already cleared IMDA, 3C, and FCC certifications. In addition, its battery units were previously spotted on the BIS database, suggesting potential launches in markets such as Singapore, China, the United States, and India. Regarding known specifications, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to feature the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy processor paired with a 5000 mAh battery. The device is also said to support 60-watt wired fast charging, wireless power transfer, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth, NFC, ultra-wideband, and satellite connectivity. In terms of imaging, the smartphone is expected to include a quad-rear camera setup consisting of a 200-megapixel main sensor, a 50-megapixel telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom, a 10-megapixel telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera. On the front, a 12-megapixel selfie camera is also anticipated. Samsung recently introduced a 60-watt charging adapter, which is believed to be designed specifically for the Galaxy S26 flagship lineup. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. Samsung is expected to host a Galaxy Unpacked event to introduce the Galaxy S26 series in late February 2026. The event is likely to take place in San Francisco, United States, with first sales possibly starting in the first or second week of March. This updated timeline, shared by tipster Phonert, matches a report from a Korean publication that surfaced last month. Another source suggested there would be no delay to the event, although a January unveiling now appears less likely. Earlier this year, Samsung held its Unpacked event in January, followed by open sales in February. However, the company has reportedly reorganized the Galaxy S26 lineup and adjusted several key specifications at the final stage, which has pushed the schedule back. Despite these changes, Samsung is not expected to raise prices for the Galaxy S26 series. This price stability appears to come at the expense of limited camera upgrades. The adoption of the Exynos 2600 chipset could help offset some concerns, especially since the processor was officially announced this week. According to a tweet shared by Anthony, the Galaxy S26 series will introduce new local AI hardware and software designed to strengthen Samsung's lead in mobile AI. The report also states that these upcoming AI features will be exclusive to the Galaxy S26 lineup, meaning older Galaxy devices are unlikely to receive them. This strongly suggests that Samsung is positioning the S26 Ultra as a true AI-focused flagship rather than just a routine generational refresh. As reported by CID, a new US and Canadian Galaxy S26 series update has been spotted on Samsung's test servers. The update is based on One UI 8.5 and carries the build identifier AYLL. Multiple firmware versions for different regional and carrier models have appeared, indicating that Samsung is already deep into internal testing. The appearance of One UI 8.5 at this stage suggests that Samsung is refining the Galaxy S26 Ultra's software experience early, likely to better support its upcoming AI-focused features. Combined with the reported local AI hardware, this points toward a device that prioritizes speed, efficiency, and intelligent on-device processing. Taken together, these leaks paint a clear picture. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is not just about raw specifications. Samsung appears to be building a flagship centered around exclusive AI capabilities, advanced software optimization, and next-generation on-device intelligence. If these reports hold true, the Galaxy S26 Ultra could set a new benchmark for Android smartphones in 2026. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know. We're now going to run through the full specs, design, and expected pricing to help you decide which one is right for you, so hit subscribe now, and let's dive right into it. First up, the standard Galaxy S26. It's coming with a 6.2-inch dynamic A&O LED display with improvements in brightness and color accuracy. We get a 120Hz display with HDR10+ and a resolution of 1080x2340. The display will be protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. For selfies, it has a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera. On the rear, there's a triple camera setup consisting of a wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto, but the exact sensors are still unknown. It'll be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chipset and comes with 12GB of RAM and up to 512GB of storage, UFS 4.0. The battery is a 4000 mAh unit with 25 dB fast charging and 15 dB wireless charging. It will also support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband support. The phone will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to start at around $800 in January 2026. Next, we have the Samsung Galaxy S26 Plus, which may also be known as the S26 Edge. This one will come with a 6.7-inch dynamic A&O LED display with similar improvements in brightness and color accuracy. You'll get a 120Hz display, HDR10+, and a resolution of 1440x3120, protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3. There's a 12-megapixel punch-hole camera for selfies. The rear setup includes a dual camera system with a wide and an ultra-wide camera, though the exact sensors are still under wraps. It's also powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 and will come with 12GB of RAM and storage options of 256GB or 512GB, UFS 4.0. The battery is a 4900 mAh unit with 45 dB fast charging and 15 dB wireless charging. It will support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband. This model will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to be priced from $1,000 in January 2026. Finally, we have the premium model, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. This one features a 6.9-inch dynamic A&O LED display, again with improvements to brightness and color accuracy, 120Hz refresh rate, and HDR10+, with a resolution of 1440x3120, and it will be protected by Gorilla Glass Armor 3. There have been reports suggesting that this could feature the first ever under-display camera on an S-series phone, likely an 8-megapixel under-display selfie camera. On the rear, it will come with a quad camera setup featuring wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and periscope lenses, but the exact sensors are still unknown. The phone will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 in all regions and will come with 12GB of RAM and up to 1 TB of storage, UFS 4.0. It's packing a 6000 mAh battery with significant improvements to fast charging. As expected, it will also support 5G, Bluetooth 5.4, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband. The S26 Ultra will launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16 and is expected to start at $1,300 in January 2026. Overall, it's looking like the Samsung Galaxy S26 series is going to be an exciting release, especially if the Ultra becomes the first S-series phone to feature the under-display camera. Samsung seems to be continuing their strategy of improving and refining their phones, rather than completely redesigning them for the sake of it. And just like all new phones, there will be a major emphasis on software, with AI playing a huge role in the user experience. The launch is still a bit far off, but we can expect plenty of information to leak as we approach the release date. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on the latest updates.